Yep. I finally hit rock bottom. So there's this guy called John that apparently doesn't understand the value of money. So he paid me $50 to play his mod, the Silly World mod, which looks like this, and it's real, it's not a fever dream. That was my initial theory when I seen the map, and yeah, long story short, I got to conquer the world, and this is the world in question. Mr. John Parker 117 gave me 4 options to play one of those countries: Greenland, Estonia basically I believe, or this phallic looking Cuba. I don't think any of them have focus trees, but I will have to check first. It seems like absolutely no country has an actual focus tree. They all have this goofy long ass basic tree, which look at this shit. And every single country just has a lot of population. Like this country here has like 6, and the Greenland wannabe has 1 million manpower, so I think I'm gonna play as them. Also, who came up with those names? 1/3 of the countries are called Saint something, and the other half is just gibberish. Is this Romania? No, it's Romania. I don't know. Also, the flags are just the shape of the country. Who made this and why? What's the purpose of this mod? So, we are playing as New Saint Poranta. We got 73 million core population. Holy smokes! I didn't know it was this much. Well, it is what it is, I guess. We got 1 million manpower and 37 factories. We are ruled by Jim, and that's about it. Let's open the focus tree. This thing is gonna be so hard to maneuver. I can already fucking tell. And I guess we're gonna play fascist. We are already fascist, by the way. So let's begin, I guess. We got a great deal of resources, by the way. And we only know how to make a gun, a train, or a plane. So we're basically in the Stone Age here in Poranta. I really appreciate the huge ocean crossings, though. This is gonna make this whole thing way easier, I believe. Oh yeah, every single continent is connected. So Navy is basically irrelevant. I love it. It's amazing. I want to live here now. Oh, wait a minute. Why is the equivalent of Turkey not connected here? Can you really walk from Greenland to Iceland, basically, but not through the Bosphorus? That's very silly. And very in-brand for the mod, actually. Oh, no. The unavailable part of the focus tree does not go away. Ah, this is so annoying. Why is it so long? It's not good when it's this long. Oh, research slot getting right at it. I guess I can already start justifying on people. So let's do it on this guy. It's gonna take 250 days. Nobody has any divisions, by the way. So I don't know, I guess it's good to take out Canada, because they are actually very powerful, while they have no army. There are no political advisors. Great. I don't even need them, honestly. No general leader. This is just getting better and better. It's only me, myself, and I. So at least I know who to blame if everything goes to shit. Okay. The enemy has a lot of divisions now, so I think I'm gonna just cancel this and pretend it never happened. I would want to fight them, but there is no supply here, because... Oh! I did not notice this. Okay. Let's connect those. Something like this should be perfect. And I guess I'm gonna start justifying on those other guys that are way under my league, so I can actually win and be happy. Well, as happy as I can get when I'm playing this eyesore of a mod. Started with 2 research slots, now I have 5.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here.
My plan is basically to be technologically superior to my enemies. I think those were all the research slots that I can get, actually. I got a little bit of industry here, and those focuses only give me 1 building slot. This military can give me like 80% recruitable pop, I believe. There are also consumer goods buffs here. This is industry. This is more industry. And this is a whole lot of nothing. Those focuses don't do anything. Oh, I actually got declarations of war here on a random people. Okay, gonna grab this 30% reduction in consumer goods then, and after that I'll do some industry, I guess. I can introduce an air tax and a tax or a sunlight tax, and I can of course cut taxes for the rich while drafting 17-year-olds, 16-year-olds, and even 15-year-olds. Wait, I missed some good ones here too. Mandatory math usage for scientists. What the fuck, John? This is not a Christian mod. What are you making me play? War economy in 36, goated. We got a small tiny tiny problem though. We also don't have a chief of army. So the only way for me to get army experience is from focuses. And that's gonna take quite a bit of time. So I can't really edit my division as I like. The straight crossing are very hard to attack. So I fell back a little bit and I'm gonna just pull the oldest trick in the book and annihilate the Rogathan army. So I can actually capitulate them. Fun fact, my previous war goal on them expired because I forgot to declare war. So I had to declare war again. It's 1938. So I'll be back when I'm done with them. Oh yeah, let's actually start justifying on Ireland. Or I don't know, are the countries even supposed to be relative to the real ones? Because I don't know, there are countries where there should be countries, but again, this is very weird. It is over. You did it! You guys subscribed hard enough. And we reached 45k subs. So I wish to thank everybody that clicked that red button. This only proves that together we can do everything. Maybe even conquering the world as Luxembourg in a particular mod, but that remains to be seen. Anyway, the people voted for me to do a tank-only Luxembourg world conquest, so I'm gonna go prepare for that. Thank you again, bye! There we go, one silly nation down, just one silly world to go. Okay boys, I found the conquest tree, which is this one. I am locked out of this entire branch though, maybe because I already killed those two countries, or I don't know. But now I'm at war with the UK basically. They are not a major power though, so I cannot start justifying on shit. Oh wait, this focus cores Sestaville, which is this state right here. I don't understand how this works. I'm basically just doing shit. But again, maybe that's the the point of the mod, just do stuff and not thinking about it too hard. I am becoming a superpower though. I got 99 factories and I got like 30% of my population being recruited as we speak. Also, something else I just realized, the entire fucking planet is plains. So there's no better time than now to actually build tanks. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Also, something very weird, out of all those goddamn countries, there is one single country that actually exists. And it's fucking Ireland. And it's in the steppes of Asia. What the fuck happened here? What's the lore behind this? I wanna know. Oh, look at this. The British are kind of feisty. So I guess I'm just gonna let them attack me to grind some experience for my guy. He's already level 5. He's gonna become a military genius in no time. The bad thing is that he's not gonna get adaptable ever, because, you know, there's only plains everywhere. Okay, yeah, I don't know. This entire tree just cores one state at a time, and this entire bottom row just gives me compliance. I don't know if I should do them now, because those states are kind of bad. I mean, actually, the population is kind of evenly distributed, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just keep going. There we go. I'm the king of the islands. Give me all the goddamn island. No, actually give me all the land because I need to conquer it all. I almost forgot. The silly world is getting to me, boys. My sanity is slipping away. My justification is done. I'm gonna declare war on those guys right here, although they got about 400 divisions, not a lot, because they are actually a major power, I believe, yes. And this will give me cheaper justification. Only 40 days instead of 250. It's already 1941 and I managed to conquer 3 nations. So this is the only way of doing it. I got level 8 fort here, and I won't defeat those guys until I clear all of Europe probably. This is my template, by the way, and I don't really know if I should just wait for modern tanks or do mediums right now. The problem is I don't get army experience passively because I still don't have a chief of army, so I don't know if I should invest in mediums to upgrade to moderns later. I can definitely afford to produce them, but I don't know if I want to sacrifice the army experience for the template. I didn't even finish allocating those spirits, and I only got 1 level of doctrine, so I don't know. We will see, I guess. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but nobody has a navy, as far as I know. And there are no ports in the silly world, so I don't even have to worry about naval invasions. This is actually so beautiful. I think I'm tearing up. I got, let's call it good news. I'm taking care of France. And I also have a bunch of bad news. I may or may have not taken away the garrisons from the fucking strait. I'm 93% capitulated. I got those divisions here trapped, and everything else I have is down in France. So I think I lost it here due to being a complete fucking idiot. And yeah, I capitulated. Well, fuck, that was 2 hours well spent. And almost 2 hours later, I am back, ready to declare war on Saint Porgatha again. This time I decided Greenland was a little bit too OP, and I took charge of the Peace Yellow Nation. That was right here in those 2 states. And now I snowballed a lot. I have 200 factories and 5 million manpower. I started off with about 6 million population, and now I have 35 million. About the max I will ever have, I believe. But hey, at least I got cheap justifications again. I'm also training up a couple tanks of this template, and this is the tank design. It's auto-generated. Don't think about it too much. Ah, another good day's work. Just demolished some children hospitals. Gonna pollute the water supply next. And now, as a reward, let's see how the mighty nation of Saint Rowanland falls to my mighty army of medium tanks. Let's see. I forgot to add supply and engineers to them, by the way. So they might actually be very bad. And yeah, they kinda are. I think my infantry push is better than those do. Anyway, we live, and in my case, we never learn. And with this, Central America is down. Now, I'm not gonna attack this wanky Mexico yet, cause I am shitting my pants just looking at them. So I'll finish up South America first. I kind of got stuck in whatever the fuck this is. Peru, probably. They lost 2 million men and got about 4 million left. Everybody in this fucking mod has hundreds of millions of manpower, cause, you know, the average conscription rate is 20%. Thanks very much, John. But I got up to 1943 mediums, so the tanks are pushing pretty good now, actually. Gonna bring them down south. So I was doing my goddamn business, was about to attack those guys, and the fucking Brazilian guy declared war on me out of nowhere with 400 divisions. Can you guys believe that? They got 60 million manpower. I didn't have any divisions on the border, by the way, so they pushed a little bit. Holy fuck, I'm 89%. If I lose this fucking playthrough too, I'm gonna bomb John's house. I will fucking do it. So you better root for me here, John. Oh, I saved it. It was challenging, but you know, I'm a pro at this game. Just trust me on that, don't fact check it. The enemies already lost 2.5 million people in like 1 month, and the superpower I'm at war with is losing, by the way. So I will have to re-justify on somebody. You know what? Probably those other guys, if anything. Okay. Plot twist, those other guys declared war on me. I don't like where this is going. I have genuinely been here fighting those guys one-on-one for the better part of an hour, I think. I killed 6 million people, and I'm nowhere near close to winning yet. This mod is insane. Oh, wait, a lot of people are actually declaring war on me. Oh, hey, fucking hell. Okay, some sort of world war started, like, in mid-45, everybody declared war on somebody, so at least I don't have to justify on every single one of those wanky shapes. I'm still having a very hard time conquering those guys. And the America of this world has... Oh no, actually they have less divisions. Actually, everybody kind of has 400 divisions at least at this point. Something weird happened. I think those guys just declared war on the other guy down south. Oh yeah, basically. So they moved a lot of divisions. I think I'm just gonna do this and see what the fuck happens. Oh, green bubbles, perfect. I love to see those. Okay, we're pushing. I'm finally killing those fucking bastards. Only 19%, they lost 8 million people. Holy hell. And I finally managed to unite the silly South America. It only took me until 1946. I just now realized that this mod is gonna be a big fucking pain, because this is how every country looks like. Every fucking country in this game is basically the Soviet Union. Look at this shit. 200 million manpower. Every single country has at least 1 million manpower almost. I was about to just cry myself to sleep tonight, but then I remember that this is the golden age of Hearts of Iron, because the nukes haven't been reworked yet, so I can just fucking spam them. I literally feel like it's Christmas for me now. Oh no, shit, it's actually Christmas. Oh no, it's Christmas Day and I'm playing silly Hearts of Iron. Where did my life go so wrong? Oh boy. Well, you know what? It's not actually that bad. We ball. This is how the average war looks in this mod. 14 million dead. And the country still has 8 million manpower. On extensive. It's taking ages now to defeat the country. Even the smallest ones got hundreds of divisions. I am ready to start dropping nukes though. So it should speed up a little bit at least. Oh boy. And it begins. The very bad thing about this video is that I don't even have anything to show you guys. Everything is kind of the same shit over and over again. Also, I really want to know what the guy making the mod smoked when making those air regions. Because like West Africa, South America, and North America, I think are a single one. Actually, wait, no. I think the entire world is a single air zone because I got planes here in Germany. What the fuck, man? The atomic bombing of Washington, D.C.? There is a fucking Washington here? I think I'm the only one that's dropping nukes. Is it in North Africa? Oh no, it's all the way here. In my territory. Who the fuck nuked this? So many fucking questions. I don't understand why, but there are those invisible goddamn walls here. And I have to make two fronts sometimes. This is so annoying. Also, I got to the point where I'm just nuking the entire front line. And yes, if you are wondering, I'm just filling up the space. Because at this point, I can just finish the video and do the outro when I conquer the entire world. And I need the video to be at least 20 minutes long, because otherwise nobody will watch it. Anyway, I killed a total of 50 million people until now, and I got many more to go. Oh, and by the way, the Canada killed the America together with 80% of their entire manpower pool, because those guys had around 300 million. They literally lost 200 million fighting those other guys, but I was fighting them too, and I got the player-led conferences mod, so they just had to go free. Also, holy fucking shit, I've been building shit for what it feels like an eternity. Because there are just so many fucking states. And I only filled out like 60% of South America only. This shit is just insane. Also, I got 120 nuclear reactors. And I'm not stopping there, that's for sure. Because I already ran out of nukes. And yeah, who would have thought? A Hearts of Iron game that doesn't have navy, you don't have to worry about air, and every tile is a plane tile, can get a bit boring. The more you know. Also, I forgot to invent the armored car until 1948. And I've been running a 30k deficit, because this is how my garrison template looks like. Oh yeah, this is my infantry, by the way. I should probably add signal to them. And this is my modern tank. Very basic. Yeah, it seems like the reactors are capped at 120. So fucking lame. I only get a nuke in 3 days. That's too slow. Please, just everybody take a look at the amount of casualties. 2 million in a pop. Now let me activate those. And just look at this number going up. This is fucking insane. And the game is moving very slow. This is like, what? 100k every 12 hours? This mod is full of goddamn carnage. It's not family friendly at all. Oh, okay, never mind. The number just updated. It was frozen for a bit, because I watched with my own eyes, like 20 reactors being built and not counting up there. I'm almost done with Africa. I got 6 more nations to defeat. I got 1 more entire continent under my belt in 1949. Also, this is more population than the entire world of Hearts of Iron has, because it's not displayed anymore, and they only have 39 million core population. Can you guys fucking believe that? If I'm ever gonna have grandkids, and they're gonna ask me what I used to do on Christmas Day in my youth, I will have to tell them that I spent like 10 minutes splitting Silly World Russia with Silly World China in the Silly World John Parker 117 mod. I think I'm just gonna go cut my fucking balls off, so I won't have to do that. Oh my god, this is a pain. I thought the Siberian states would at least be a little bigger, but nope, they are regular size, and there is hundreds of them. The peace is spreading around the world. Now it's time for Ireland to sink into the sea of peace. There are 22 countries left, so probably around 2 more hours, I believe. It's 1952. I've been here for not 23 hours. I got to admit it. I have relapsed again. I am playing League of Legends while playing Hearts of Iron for the silly mod. Tell me in the comments, how cooked am I? Because it feels like I'm basically injecting double brain rot straight into my veins. My hand literally aches from how many nukes I am fucking dropping. I should just get the nuke hotkey mod, but I don't know if it still works or exists since the nukes got reworked, so I don't know. I'm just gonna keep abusing my hand doing this motion over and over again. So far, the great greatest degree of resistance was from this world's USA, of course. They lost 22 million men, and I think I can finally fucking defeat them. It's 1955, and I got 6 more nations to defeat. I got 14,000 factories, and my non-core population went back around, and it's back into the positives. I spent 32 hours in this campaign, but as I said, I was playing games of League. So most of this time the game was paused. But it probably took around 12-15 hours so far. Either way, the numbers are not great. Adding to that the fact that I'm doing this during Christmas, it gets even more sad. Also, I still have to defeat China. And they got 100 million people, 5k factories, and not that many divisions actually. So it should be good. I think with this one, I am adding 2 more continents to my list. Yep. I only got China, Korea, Japan, and Taiwan to kill. So let's fucking go and end this shit. This was the most dull world conquest I ever done. And I need to do one more in the silly world, because John bought 2 to make sure I really lose half of my IQ, because my brain will atrophy. Well, at least the other one should be in another version of this mod, and it should have some actual goddamn content. Or at least I fucking hope so, cause this is truly silly. Oh yeah, and I forgot to do collaboration governments. I did one, and I forgot to repeat it. Yep, this is the level, boys. This is the content you subscribed for. And thus it begins. The biggest world the silly world has ever seen. This front line is actually huge, by the way. I thought 450 divisions would be enough, but I actually only have like 3 per tile. Well, China doesn't... Oh no, they actually have a lot. Okay, let's start nuking. I would like to nuke the entire front, but it's gonna take me like 10 minutes probably, and it won't achieve much either. And there is no way on God Green's earth that I'm gonna micro this monstrosity of a fucking front. No chance. Not a single one. And it's almost done! City China is at 88%, and 7 million people had to die for this. Oh fuck, I forgot about Taiwan. Let's nuke it real quick. Also, I advise the UN delegation to look away from this. There is nothing to see around here. And we are down to the last country, which is basically Japan. The game is moving so slow, by the way. It freezes for like 10 seconds every day. And that's basically just because I got 18k factories and I'm building all this fucking shit because I'm low-key curious to see how many factories I can get in the John Parker 117 mod. Also, I think I legitimately spent 1 hour just queuing up construction this entire playthrough, because there are thousands of states. I think there are maybe somewhere around 6 or 7k states. It has to be, because China, which was this blob right here, had like 500, and this was quite a small area of the map. I did it. I finished the silly world conquest. There, so you don't say I'm lying. 100%. Do I feel happy now? No. Am I glad I don't have to look at this cancerous growth of a map anymore? Yes. But am I happy? No, not even close. I think I got permanent brain damage from this. Will the $50 from John be at least helping me to cure that brain damage? No, not even close. 2025 is gonna be a shit year. The economy is gonna fucking collapse in January, so I don't know. I just feel kinda numb for now. I need some time to process this trauma. So let me get local police force so I don't forge thousands of puppets, and I'm gonna wait for all of those buildings to finish building. They should not take long. I think I will have something around 20k factories. There you have it. This is around the max factory count I can get on harsh quotas. And with that, I'm gonna leave you guys, and I will hopefully never come back. Thank you for watching this far, and I hope you liked the video. As always, I would like to thank my Patreons for supporting me every single month. Flossie, Tommy Leawan, Gabe Sticor, Jack M, Erika Mennerheim, Dante Mantis, Griffin Dame, Luminex, Senses, Skullcraft, T3D, Anatolian Turk, Joseph Moran, King of the Dirts, Lucky, Cookie God, 231, Yaroslav Kryukov, Santiago, JDF Ninja, Shilon, Mediate Hat, Furry Beans, Canadian Bread, John Parker 117, One Happy Tanker, Joseph Stalin, Brock Hughes, James Styes, Dark Knight, TK, and Esoteric. Thank you guys again, and until next time, don't forget, John, you did not break me yet.